It's an interesting option on either side. Left out here today. And this
going with Oliver Torres in the midfield. The lockdown began. Ever Banega doesn't look. And now the check is in. And we are to full health. Things will start falling in their direction. Good going to get there to keep it in. Drops it top of the box. Luis Suarez gets the shot away, but he doesn't push it wide enough. Hand side. Here's Ter Stegen under immediate pressure, and he gives the.
But sometimes he cuts his spam awfully fine, Phil.
Down off the chest. Munir back for Rakitic. Messi gets it from Suarez. Although battling defense. Another chance. Slepton's
the ball. If they can find him in space like this, there'll be danger.
Looking for one of this less of a frantic start. Foul against Vidal. Pressing across, glances to the back post, settled shot. Koundé just wide. The defender just scraping it past the post.
Well, it starts from the class delivery from Munir. Beautiful whipped in ball this and nice set.
Way wide. Vidal charging in. Suarez part of the Real Madrid hierarchy, and now with Sevilla players on that team. And now, of course, the moment.
Syncopated passing rhythm.
Ball snuck through to Busquets, who
came against Leganés. Not too impressive. Out anybody.
Semedo spins around Munir, and as Munir pirouettes to the ground, he catches Semedo. Center of his six. Messi swings it in.
Leo.
Messi looking to dot it. Tripped up as Suarez passes off. The whistle will give the free kick just outside. Once it's perfection. Lifts it in. Vatslik over, and it's Koundé on the doorstep to head it to safety.
Tremendous defensive play by the man I told you, keep your eye out for him. He's a wonderful player. Jules Koundé grows his hair to get over this one and does it brilliantly.
On Lopetegui a bit confused
to it. Look out.
Semedo back, getting Koundé with the touch.
Oh, yeah, he's a good player.
And Diego Carlos kept alive, and it trickles across, bobbled by Vatslik, and a lunging tackle at the last.
Questions will continue, and the questions are the cover from Vatslik.
His hands were closed, but there was an open.
Jules.
Halfway, bodied down by Diego Carlos. Another free kick for Barca.
Doing well.
Messi looking to charm it this time. Forced through. Longley gets just enough with the bump from behind. Advantage played. Messi upended at midfield by Reguilon, and here comes a card.
Absolutely, and Reguilon knows it. He takes it, as they say, for the team. Now, just there to find Leo.
Down low but wide of the post. Relentless pressure from Barca.
Again, nice fluidity.
The 18, Munir, got stuck in that spinning door. Points ahead of Atletico Madrid, who are showing signs of life. Right at the edge of the 18. Down goes Rakitic. No signal from the ref.
Well, I think both coaches will be.
Weaves. Dishes. Gets it right. 2 balls won by Koundé. Chespos staying on the left side. Driving it in towards the.
Good opportunity here. Good targets.
Dropped in top of the 6. Ocampos. Oliver wants the ball clear, but only as far as Navas. The return sails long. In for Semedo. Drives in for Messi.
Feeling the press and being through it nicely.
Down goes Munir after that collision, and a
it's onto this if it's delivered nicely.
Munir drive it. Sevilla with another opportunity here. Jordan trying to stay with him. Messi in the midfield, a role that Vidal normally plays. This kissed off.
Done by
Oliver back into the middle. Great. You talked about, I guess I want to see Barcelona snatch a goal just before the half.
well played.
In De Jong with Piqué back to his right, tries to split, but the ball trickles away. And now at the play to a close, the flag does come.
Football.
Alba stride into the middle for
Alba still waiting for the service from Leo, but it's been a good containment performance. Aye.
Hard hit here, and things are starting to boil over. Rakitic with a push from behind.
This distance, I think he'll be looking to try to find a target here.
He does, looking for Piqué and slamming into him from behind. Nice turn, Suarez. Navas.
Nicely again.
Across Ter Stegen, and it looks like he elects to let it go, and it's out for the Barca. A certain touch of danger on the ball. Munir.
Nice play.
A square. Piqué the touch away from danger.
And there's that from Luke. He's got to be spot on. Look out.
Into the chance for Suarez against Real Madrid, and then they'll take on Espanyol. So you take a look at that, and maybe a chance for Real Madrid to make a
backs off of him. Well played.
Sent into the mix, headed reportedly back to health. Ball sail. Here they come again. Into the middle for Ocampo.
It's a great lead.
Munir, can he get it across? Takes it himself, and Ter Stegen to the rescue again. Navas tries to keep it alive. Up steps Longley.
No.
Drives on Alba. Has Navas. No, the other way. In for Ocampos, blasting it through. Somehow Ter Stegen pushes it wide.
A beautiful placement by Marc-Andre here, covering.
So isolated on Alba. Outside of the boot. Snuck into Suarez.
By El Haddadi. But it would have taken a magnificent pass, but it's a poor ball either way, and Martin says his apologies.
Mega in the book.
Placement as well.
Messi takes the Reguilon. Suso riding the wake. Braithwaite back to the middle, but
and that's what they were missing in the first half. Look out.
Too high.
A great run by Fernando. 32
available. Semedo looking for the Chilean.
You know Leo ain't coming out, so they'll be greased.
It's Rakitic looking into the middle, just over Messi. Vidal with the hit, but it looks like Messi clattering into Koundé. Kissed into the middle by De Jong. Boost. Messi with the ball just gets stepped on by Fernando. And apologies from the Brazilian.
Including the goat.
Messi dead center, just over, and Vaclik wanted to make sure.
A great effort, wasn't it?
Reguilon finds him. The square is on. Reguilon.
But Messi hasn't had too much service at all. Good ball.
Back for Messi.
Maybe hitting the underneath of it the way that.
Griezmann waiting inside. Dal seems to be open if he can find him. Back post Suarez to Alba. In for a charging Suarez. Twists his body in the way. Messi switches fields. Chested down Piqué. Bodies flying left and right. Rakitic still appealing for a foul. Ocampos to his right. Ocampos low. Go Carlos, who pokes it free. Messi from distance, and didn't miss by much.
Yeah, this was an intended strike at goal.
Banega short. Messi long in for one touch. Suarez dummies. Lifted by Griezmann, gains pride.
Now, a game that was more tense than 100 wigwams, and it's Real Madrid that are licking their chops now. It'll switch to La Real, and what promise that will happen. good performance. Fernando gets man of the match. For me, Jules Koundé.
Scoreless draw in Seville.